test run for the green screen technology.
We got an organization that's announcing free transportation.
Change it up. All right. Welcome to Scute, the podcast. Scute, the podcast. All right. All right, so I'm listening to my credits. Oh, get up off the screen. All right. So, South Carolina becomes the 29th state to fight the constitutional carry law. Yeah, so I saw the story. I'm saying like, yep, let me give my first reaction to this right here. So that's a good, like how they have it in the headlines, it's a good, hard fought victory. And for South Carolina, hey, evolution is what it does. And besides doing certain things, I do enjoy not doing certain things. So while we represent South Carolina to its fullest, I would like to say that most of the times that you are they said that this story was first on Fox. I do believe that. We do have a Fox station down here, and we do have South Carolina down here. Yeah, so Louisiana been before us? Okay. They're giving the hard fought states. The hard fought states that are black. Yeah, somehow y'all gotta find a way to jump ahead of all this gun crime. So that's what it is. They're jumping ahead of the gun crime somehow by fiddling with the constitutional carry law. I know another thing that's very effective for them to do is they're going all around the main purpose of some people feeling better or happy or whatever. If people don't have to live a damned life per se, a struggling life, then we all be all right. So speaking of South Carolina, speaking of Charleston, South Carolina, we have plenty of things going on right now. They already start the festivals, and the weather is like, no, you're not ready. And the people are like, what? I didn't pay for that. And the officials of Charleston, South Carolina are like, yeah, you did pay for it. Yeah, we're going to reschedule it. Any which way. So, shouts out to everybody. Charleston, South Carolina, the United States, and everybody in the world. Scute the podcast. I just had to hit the story right here because this is one of the official stories of the new year. You know, can't get more official than that. South Carolina and the constitutional law for carrying a weapon? What? So I'm gonna dig deep into this, being able to carry your weapons without a permit. Hey. And we all know, because we see people get locked up every day. They need to do that constitutional stuff, because you got some people who got to carry a gun. I'm one. Yeah. So, you know, at any given time, you never know, you know. Someone can be right there, and you can be right there. Then the next thing you know, pop, 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 pop. No words spoken. Shots fired. No words spoken. Just bad and eyeballing. Reckless eyeballing. Yeah, I done seen it. When I was younger, I probably done it. But yeah, see, they talking about just constitutional law, but they also slide in, they had to. Many lives be lost because of gun violence. And mainly it's gun violence that's ending off in the wrong people's hands. Yeah, in the wrong people's hands. You got the young people, they're getting their guns. When I was younger, man, it was that's how I feel. I feel like it still to the day. I'm like, man, it's hard to get a gun. It's not hard for me to get a gun, but, you know, when I was younger, it was like, man, it's hard to get a gun. I'm 43, South Carolina, stand up. So we got to carry law that passed, and best believe it, productive business, entrepreneur type of man that I am, it's for sure. I even got a scrap for my own designated security. He probably got his own scrap, but just in case you don't, whenever I hire you, you're gonna be scrapped. I don't care if I gotta have a standing guy. I don't care if I gotta train guys. You know, I do security myself. Yeah, I moonlight security. So for the most part, I moonlight security with ESS. We do a whole lot of events around the county. I want to say state, but I'm not going to say state because I'm staying domestic in Charleston. That just means local, not violent. I ain't being the violent. I'm being local in Charleston, South Carolina. And if you want to know how everybody else feels about this, you comment. You click like. You click share. I got a shoe campaign, and that shoe campaign is starting off wonderful. I have one exclusive going on with that shoe campaign. I have another exclusive that I'm building right now. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. So while y'all sitting right there, just laid back, clicking it up on your cell phones and your computers, y'all just taking it back. You probably got a bag of chips right there. You probably got your drink right there. You probably got your smoke right there. You got everything right there. Where you at? You in the room? You on the couch? You in your car? What? Okay. I know what that about. You in your car. All right. Yeah. So kids as young as kindergartners will be allowed to use cannabis school if Michigan passes the new law. That's in Michigan. I thought this was a story for South Carolina. I did see a story about marijuana in South Carolina, and I did collected it, but I cannot locate where I saved it. So that made national headlines. National headlines about the medical weed. I guess it's gotta be medical weed. Is it medical weed? The legislation would legally allow students with approved conditions to consume medical marijuana in the form of edibles, beverage, and other low THC products on school, campus, or property. Okay, leave that alone. Let's move on. Now, North Charleston, that's the city I know very well. I know that North Charleston a little bit better than I know downtown Charleston. And the reason why I know North Charleston a little bit better than I know downtown Charleston is because downtown Charleston, I was born in downtown Charleston. And I spent my first 17 years downtown Charleston. And then the rest of the 30-something years, I was in, the majority of my life I was in North Charleston for work or something, you know. Not really loving, but, you know, North Charleston is a little bit better, a little bit more productive than everything else. Productive, but it still doesn't make more money than Charleston, downtown Charleston. They have the title. We got that new mayor in North Charleston. He's gonna do pretty good. I know that. I met him a couple of times. And no, I'm not talking about being arrested. I probably was arrested, but I didn't mean him being arrested. But you know what? Let's see. They were saying, yeah, that's his name, Burgess, Reggie Burgess. Yeah, I met him on Park Circle during a performance of an event. So yeah, I guess we're gonna just we're just gonna see what it do. You know, we got a lot of new things coming up in Charleston. Now we're entering the spring season, and I do believe I heard rain this morning. And this is an early podcast reaction because I wanted to give my reaction on this. Once again, you guys, y'all make sure y'all click like, click subscribe, click comment, click share. If you guys knew what I knew, you guys would do it. It's the start. Whenever anything is starting, if you want to be a part, you gotta jump aboard while it's starting up. Once it's cranked up and rolling, might be too late. I've seen that in life plenty of times, so I know the fair warning of, yeah, no freelancers, no piggybacking, and Scutez the podcast is presented by Sessions, Crafts, and Customs. Best believe that. Check out the site, www.scutezscute.com. And also, check out the site for the new shoe campaign, SCute, South Carolina themed shoe. It's internationally located in at least one warehouse and in at least 2 houses. Am I giving away? Yeah, okay. Peace.
Oh shit, let's see how this shit came out, dog.